And we are live, chummers. Welcome to the Wednesday night's Shadowrun edition. My name is Bryce, and I'll be the game master tonight. Please always like and subscribe to our channel. Our numbers just keep growing and growing. Now, let's meet our players. Tonight we have Jeremy.
Hello. Tonight I'll be playing the human decker known as Atari. R.I.P.
Yes. And we also have with us Keith.
Hello, tonight I'll playing the Master of Tower Defense, One Boot himself, a mystic adept of the Dwarven Persuasion, if I can talk.
Perfect. And we also have with us Laird.
Good evening, I'm Laird, and I'm playing the Street Samurai, Shady May.
Shady May. So somber, so serious. And last but not least, our very own Diamond in the Rough, Hans.
R.I.P. my ass. Braxton Williamson, also known as Dr. Giggles, ex-high threat response team turned mercenary, accompanied by my ever trusty assault rifle, Moesha.
Indeed.
Moesha.
No. None of that.
Oh. And as usual, in-game music brought to us by Aim to Head. Now, with that all out of the way, how are we doing tonight, gentlemen?
Good. Good. We've all said our goodbyes.
We're fine. We're fine. Like, you know.
Wrote that final letter home.
Yeah.
Evo.
Your sons are dead because they were stupid.
Stupid. We've been assaulted by 3 assault teams after we assaulted a tower, took it over.
Well,
I think we're doing pretty
Two
good.
guys got in, and now we're fucked. That's what it is.
Yeah.
2 guys.
We can still take them.
That's all it takes to make a baby.
Oh,
2 guys? Okay.
all right. So yes, you guys have been under siege in the Tower of Silva. I think you were going to change it after the professor selflessly sacrificed himself to save Atari's life.
oh.
Sure.
And now I feel bad because I never intended to bring him out.
I'm sorry, who were we talking about?
Professor Silva.
Professor
So-
Meat Shield.
We're gonna jump into it. If you want to know more than that, 2 viewers, you go watch our last episodes. It'll catch you right back up. All right. So yes, you do have one Phys-Ed ninja downstairs where everyone is at except for Shady, who is still up on the roof.
Let's be fair now. It's what, 93, 97 viewers? You know, let's be fair.
98.
So
Yeah,
it's probably
98 subscribers.
98 plus. I mean, there's a number of people who are like, fuck these guys, and don't, want to subscribe. So that's fine. We understand.
Like me. Have I mentioned I'm not subscribed? I was like, fuck these guys.
So, so as you guys were converging on Atari's position in the main control room to fight these ninjas off, Shady, you had shouted at like one of your last actions that the roof had fallen. The roof had fallen.
I didn't make a drama out of it. I just passed the
Something
message
to that
along.
effect. You just passed the message along.
We had
Alright,
a code name
so-
for it, right? We had Black Hawk Down or something like that.
No, I'm pretty sure you
And a
didn't.
split.
Pretty sure you didn't.
Profit Tower
This one
down.
boot is
Profit
once
Tower
for the,
down.
Like 3rd or 4th time running down the stairs shrieking. Let's go ahead and roll initiative because this physical adept is still dead set on taking Elsa from you.
I
We're
hope
going right into it.
I hope that Giggles can do something about it.
I need
No
an
pressure.
icon to click on.
You do need an icon to click on, don't you? Because you can't do what I can do. There you go.
Thank you.
You are not really there, Shady. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you in
I was
the
just going to
closet.
say, whoa, did Shady come in through the window? That's badass.
She shot a hole around her and fell down through the ceiling.
Using one of those big guns. Of course. Why would I expect anything else?
Hey,
Roll 13. Damn.
dude,
Well,
you're down there with me.
Oh, you're wounded, so you're gonna get negatives. Like
Yeah, I was thinking I am pretty badly wounded, so.
Oh, you're
Which-
massively wounded right now.
Which
yeah.
leads me to the question of trauma packs.
well, we gotta get.
Like one of the ones I have on me right now. Could I slap that in my forehead and come running
You don't
down?
want to slap a trauma. A stim pack, yes. A trauma patch, you do not want to use.
Well, the stim only gives you the adrenaline for a short period, right?
Hours equal to rating.
How fucked you are? Oh.
And save the
Hours-
trank pack for
hours to
one
read.
the trank patch for 1 boot.
You mean the trauma? I don't have a trank. I just have traumas at gym.
Traumas are when you're flatlining, and they'll stabilize you.
Okay.
Well, we can hook you up to Dr. Giggles after we get this.
Hey, I need a boost right now. I don't have
Oh.
time to get healing hands going on.
Come on, Giggles.
I mean, you could have just put Shady at the stairs.
Of course, outside the tower, you have that final. Really, what was the second wave? The ninjas you count as the third wave. Outside, approaching.
Yes.
All right. So first things.
I should have had a plan B.
That's the helicopter.
Which,
No, the
just
helicopter
gave
is
up
literally
roof,
plan
though.
A. That's.
I thought plan A was like, oh yes, you're right.
Plan A was successfully holding them off and not having to utilize
Well,
the
they-
helicopter until we were damn well ready.
They still got to get in, guys. We got a whole basement full of goodies for them.
And a broken window that they could rappel up to.
Well, that's easier to defend.
Yeah, and we could set up positions where you can start. Uh-oh.
What is that?
Bingley is going to cast a cloud at that Fizzad.
Okay. Come on, Kingly.
Fuck.
Defense. I thought he got a clout hit their physical. Wouldn't be a defense, it would be, I guess maybe it would be the same.
Well, it's indirect. Yeah, it's indirect.
Oh.
Physical. Yeah, indirect physical. So, yeah,
Wait, can I spend an edge to like go first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You could have, yeah. Bump
Okay.
yourself in the front.
Okay,
Did you have an edge to use still?
I do. I have one left.
Did you want to do that?
If I could.
I mean, it's
The-
kind of late, but you can.
Okay, yeah, I'll spend my
He
last
rolled a
edge.
10. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I started thinking, wait a minute, isn't one of the edge things initiative related?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to spend an edge to go first.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I am going to. I'm going to pull a. I'm going to pull the pin on one of my stun grenades. Yep. And just drop it right where I am. Oh man, that sucks. I rolled a 1 or a 0. So I guess that really does fall right where I am.
Why did you pull a stun grenade?
Because it goes in a radius, and it's going to stop this guy, hopefully.
But
But-
it's also
It stops
gonna stop-
everybody but him.
It also will stop our team too.
Well, they're in like full body armor like Giggles is.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can't see their
yeah.
face?
No,
Oh.
it's just like their icon. They have creepy helmets.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're
okay.
gonna- you're gonna knock yourself and.
You're
Okay,
gonna
well,
gas your own team. Yeah.
all right. Well, in
I
that
thought you were
case,
going first to exit the room.
Yeah, I
The,
thought you're. Well, he can't move fast. He could go 4 meters. Right now is your max.
That's enough to get out to where I could like not shoot him.
Yeah, he can get out.
Or it'd be 2 meters if he drags Elsa with him.
Okay, where's 2
Which he
meters
was trying
going?
to do.
Yeah, I've been dragging her.
Just beyond Giggles.
So basically behind Giggles.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'll drag Elsa a little further out and get us behind Giggles.
Something like that.
Yep. And that was my last edge.
I think one boot already used his last edge.
Yeah, I'm
I
out.
think Shady might have used her last edge.
Yeah, we're hurting.
I am on the other map doing stuff, so just bear with me for just a moment. Shady, are you leaving the roof?
Yes, she's already pulled back.
Okay,
From it.
and so your action is going to be to go downstairs.
Yeah, but I mean, I need to slap a trauma pack on. I don't know, the stim pack on me.
Okay,
I think.
because yeah, there's one of the guards is going to start doing suppression fire there around the machine gun on the top of the roof. But if you're pulled back, kind of like crawling along the roof, headed for the door, then it's not really going to affect you. But just so you know, that's kind of what you're seeing and experiencing up there,
Right.
or hearing, I should say. Alright, and now Almari is going to jump forward.
Holy shit!
Man, and he jumped right through that wall. Fuck.
for
Badass.
Yeah, so those are doors right there.
Is it where we're gonna see some Excalibur action?
And he's gonna swing with Excalibur.
Nice. Yeah.
Dang.
Whoa.
Somewhere there's a British physical adept who's torn right now.
2 plus 6 plus 2. Dang, Bryce, you rolled like crazy. You just got 2 successes off of what, 8, 9, 10. Minus 1, 9. There you go, Almari.
I think Almari's been itching to use Excalibur. This was his chance.
Oh, jam!
Like, fine.
Holy shit. He
There
whacked.
can be only one.
Yeah, and
Damn.
against a physical adept too. It's pretty impressive.
That was good because I was
14.
puckering.
14p, yeah. And the guy only rolled 4 successes on. Oh, because he had minus 8.
Armor piercing.
That's right. Excalibur cuts through shit.
All right, Giggles.
Well, I am not going to go full auto on the physical adept.
He's like, okay.
So Shady's coming downstairs, so we can break combat if you want.
Well, yeah, the two guys are dead, so we.
Because you're not in immediate combat. So, I mean, you can go back to the different, timeline.
Okay, that sounds good
Yeah,
to me.
because I just need to switch clips out, so I have a full clip instead of a clip with only 10 rounds on it.
I'm like, you guys, we got to do something about that window.
Well, should we all hole up here or
Well, we need to guard it in case people try to climb into it.
man the roof? Yeah, I mean, we can just have
We
this
can't,
be
where the roof is gone.
No, but we can guard the stairs or guard this door and make sure people I can start scouting outside. With
Someone needs to be on the roof.
Why?
Picking people off, watching over the helicopter, making sure they don't shoot a rocket at it.
There's 8 guys out there firing at anyone who pokes their head up.
So don't get seen.
I don't have anything. I guess it's shady. You could sneak, but I wouldn't take that chance.
They can see you through the window too.
Well, I could use my clairvoyance and look outside. We can just scout them, but we can't really fire back. Is anyone poking their head up unless we had some kind of tank?
Kang Lee, Giggles Kang Lee tells you to go look after Shady. And Atari Kang Lee's going to cast a heal on you.
I'm going to run over and use first aid on Shady.
If we're out of combat, then yeah, she'll be down here. She has a stim pack in her hand and sees you coming and waits.
Let's get you guys plugged back in.
What's your essence, Atari?
2.05.
Oh, okay.
You've never seen Shady look this bad.
Yeah, I'm going to do my magic here.
So you're going to be healing 4, Atari?
Physical or stun?
Physical.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Medicine plus logic.
Back to full.
Med kit rating 6.
How long does the stun take?
And each hour you get to roll to get stun back. And right now we're talking
Add
seconds.
6.
Yeah.
So I got a 7 on first aid on
Look at that.
Shady.
There you go.
So
Holy
Shady,
crap.
you'll be healing 5 over 5 combat rounds. So it will take, a little bit of time, but you will heal 5.
So what, 1 point around?
1 point a round, but we're not in combat right now. I'm just saying, for a while you're going to be stuck there not doing anything.
And does this affect physical and stun or what?
Physical, not stun.
Okay.
Yep. 5 physical.
I'll cast a clairvoyance.
Okay.
I'm going to drop my armor spell to cast it. There can be only one.
Thanks, Doc.
It'll reduce stun or physical, but it goes physical first.
Are you going to be good, Shady? Or King Lee asks, are you going to be good, Shady, or do you need more than that?
Well, according to my internal biometer, what Doc has done for me will take me down to 2 physical and 4 stun.
I'm gonna just plant that eyeball on the top of the roof to see if I can see where they're coming. If they're
When Shady
Company.
sees you casting that, she's like, "Good idea. Keep us informed as best you can as to where they are, where they're coming from." Did Hawk, you do what you're doing? Thanks. And of course, we're gonna have to watch the stairs and those fucking big windows.
I head back to the computer console.
You two okay?
I'm talking to the computer console. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'll just move my eyeball through this side. to
Pull
the
out my
front.
data jack.
We should have some guards over Atari here.
We have the 10-year-old girl with the machine gun.
That's true. She tried firing it.
Very enthusiastically.
Okay.
Shady's gonna look at Elsa and catch her eye and say, "Scared yet?" and then give her a wink.
Yeah, she's breathing heavy. Eyes are big. She's gripping her SMG really heavy. You keep having to kind of push the barrel away from so it's not.
She looks at you.
pointing
You're crazy. You're insane. You're crazy.
Take me back to my lab.
Yeah, if that gun control continues, I will stop and I'll catch her eye and get her to focus. You know,
But no,
calm
I
her
mean
down a little
she's
bit.
holding it together. But yeah, I mean none of you are getting her benefits right now, just so you know. If you remember, it last
That's
episode
right.
ended that way, so you're getting no pluses or minuses from her or anything.
Okay.
You float the eyeball up to the roof. You see that the Evo soldiers have kind of closed in a semicircle. You see some are in the ditch that you guys had dug. Others are in the bushes. You can kind of just barely make out through their movements. They're slowly creeping up on, it looks like they're kind of scoping out the bottom.
As
What's the guy with the wrench doing?
That's the guy whose main gun he had to throw away, so he just has a pistol. He's crouched on the edge, kind of looking at the top floors and kind of looking at that broken window and shit like that, just kind of surveying it, but more
Yeah.
out in the open.
is King Lee gonna heal? Do a healing on me or no?
She was gonna hold off just because she does have stun damage, and you're not getting any negatives with just a 2.
Somebody should shoot this guy from the
That's what I
window.
was thinking. From that window, we should have a couple people go over there and take those 2 guys out. Because it kind of.
There's also a broken.
Well, that's what I was actually.
There's a
getting
broken
to
window
is-
up here too.
On the
Once-
second floor, sorry not to interrupt you guys. On the second floor, there's a broken window on the right side also.
That's what I thought.
That's how Shady had gotten brought in by Almar.
The control room is back here, right?
Yeah, you guys are standing in the
Okay.
back, and the 4th floor is all windows on the back.
Right.
Yep.
And there were no broken. It was only broken windows on the 3rd floor.
3rd floor and 2nd floor.
Well, and second, as far as the highest up.
Could,
And the 3rd, yep.
if push comes to shove, can I
And the
connect?
tower. Sorry.
Can my deck connect to the main satellite? Like if I had to run down this hill to the satellite and plug my deck into it, would that work?
If there's a panel down there, but it's like a mile away.
Yeah. I'm just saying if
Yeah,
push
through
came to
Jungle,
shove.
We
I gotta
As
have a
long as
plan
there's
B.
Some sort of control panel. You can do it there. You can do it in the control room. You can do it in the tower up on the 7th floor.
Okay.
Yeah, we could. Atari, you and me, we escape through Levitate. We run through the forest. We plug
Yes!
in, and then we live while they fight them off.
You guys hold the tower, distract them, make them think that we're in there. Meanwhile, One Boot and I are running like a bat out of hell
We'll
through
live
the
in We
woods.
can live in the jungle for a while. We got our survival packs.
We only need like
What's-
2.5 hours.
What's your fastest mile, Atari? 1 boot. What's yours?
I have running.
We'll just float.
I just have
Doesn't
some.
matter.
Oh, my nerve damage. Is it gone?
No, it takes 1 hour per point to heal.
Oh shit.
Okay, so my agility's not so great right now, but
So you and Elsa are crippled.
I got one agility.
Almost paralyzed.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna. One boot. Well, should we have someone sit with Atari here, and then we try to shoot out that window? Should that be a good plan?
Why are we shooting out more windows?
You see the guard that had the pistol jump down and go running towards the bulldozer, and the orc comes
Okay,
out.
so before these guys get much closer to the building,
Take him out.
we're yeah. I'm Shady would be at one of these windows looking out. We need intelligence, and it's not coming from 1 boot. So
The 4th window, or
Okay. Soldiers are coming everywhere. They're coming
window?
everywhere.
Gross.
because you're on the 4th floor, you can't look out north
Yeah.
at all on the 4th floor.
there's no windows along the 4th floor.
The only
North side.
windows. Yeah, sorry. I'll put you guys back there.
The only windows on the 4th floor are those ones that the ninja.
Are facing south.
Okay, all right. So then we have no choice but either to go back up to the roof or to the 3rd floor, and at this point, fucking 3rd floor is gonna have
So
to be-
you're going
Third
off
or
of what One Boot's
Yeah.
shouting at you right now. What he's seeing.
I'm just
Yeah,
seeing
and-
that they're coming to the back right. There's 3, and then
Give
there's
me
the,
give me your grenade.
who?
Doc, Giggles, give me an explosive grenade.
I hand Shady a high explosive grenade.
Okay.
And she's gonna run down to the 3rd floor get to that window in the corner, and yeah, she's gonna have to take a shot at somebody, but she's gonna try and do it without getting hit herself.
Were you healed yet, or are you still healing?
As much as I'm gonna be for now.
Yeah, no, he's fully healed. I mean, 15 seconds is what you needed. So you guys, I mean, it's been like
Well,
1
no,
or 2
I'm
minutes.
not. I'm not fully healed, but I'm healed through what was rolled and everything.
He's like, I'm not perfect. As he pushes his hair aside. And,
Okay.
I'm just not perfect today. My
And I'm gonna
hair's messed
follow
up.
Shady down because I'm gonna make my way down towards the second floor.
Yeah, they're coming in the back right. We'll have to hold off, and then there's 3 coming to the front door, but hold off on them. Focus on the back right, and I'll just keep watch to make sure.
When you say back right, you mean the northeast part of the building.
I gotta go back into the Matrix.
The back right corner towards the door. There's on the
Because
second.
I'm gonna.
Okay. So Giggles and Shady, you're getting out on the 3rd floor.
Well, Shady is going to the
Shady's-
third
Okay.
with the window facing north.
Which
I'm
one?
going
The one in the
The
mage's room?
broken.
The
Yeah.
one
Broken.
over here that's broken? Okay, you guys blockaded that off, if you remember right. So
Yeah.
you can
That's
pull
right.
shit out of the way, but it's going to
Oh,
take a
yeah.
little bit of time.
We also
There is
who-
a second window on the other side here. That's
Who
the one
the fuck
Alvari was
locked that
by.
up?
I thought you did.
You did.
No, no, Shady didn't. Shady did
Actually-
not lock that up.
I
I'm
kinda
pretty
recall
sure.
you did.
I thought you did.
Pretty sure. Episode before last.
If I did, it was by the group's agreement or something, having her do it.
Not my
was-
fault. It's everybody else's
I
fault.
I honestly was thinking about leaving it open so we had a place to shoot out of.
That's right. We blocked off this hallway down to the second floor too.
There's the second floor that. Oh, the
Yeah, the stairs here are kind of mangled and burnt and just kind of not all straight, and there some are broken off from
Oh.
explosions and just.
You could just bottleneck
Napalm.
them, right? They have to come up those stairs. You know that.
And from the first and second floor, that is stuffed with furniture and junk and whatever you
Yeah.
can throw.
yeah
out.
yeah.
Grenades and
There's a broken
Okay, so
window
they
on the
can't-
second floor facing east.
That's right. So
Well,
we
Shady,
could-
you're going to start ripping that stuff off. Giggles, you're going to go down to the second floor.
I was gonna go down and basically watch the broken window, taking with the rocket aimed at.
Okay,
So
on the
if I
second
see-
floor.
Yeah, so if someone comes in, I'm hitting them with a rocket. They will die.
Okay, and One Boot, what are you doing while Shady and Giggles run
I'm-
downstairs?
Well, I have my eye train. I was floating my eye around and giving them reports of where the
Okay.
people are coming in.
Yep. Okay, and then Atari, what are you doing besides catching your breath?
going into the Matrix.
You're gonna go back into the Matrix.
By the way, I got 4 successes on that clairvoyance, so it's pretty clear.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So we will go ahead and start with you, One Boot. So the guy down by. Sorry, I need to move you guys too. I have a bad habit of doing that. It's like I'm there, but you're not. One Boot, the guy over by the dozer. There's enough space there that he can get to the door.
Okay.
Just
And
makes
as
it
soon
harder.
as he tries to open it, that grenade goes off.
Kaboom!
Whoops.
There's more where that came from. Actually, that was our only one. What are we gonna do now?
I thought we put 2 on that side, didn't we?
He
We
is
marked it.
blown back.
There were a bunch of doors. And
Yeah.
was
Oh,
that
he rolled
first one
shitty.
was that first one the neurological one?
No,
Not
that
on
was
that
explosive.
side. In the front, it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's where you guys have a flaw that you're gonna see now. The orc jumps down. This soldier is watching the side here, watching the windows basically. This soldier starts climbing up on the truck. You guys, if you remember right, you guys put the truck on its side.
Yes.
So
Why
when
did
you
we
did
do
that, It's basically sitting right below the second window. So he's climbing up to the second window, floor window, right
Damn
there.
it.
And you hear glass breaking. Like,
I tell them
I'll
they're
shoot
coming
the
in the
fucker.
second window. Coming in the second window.
okay.
Up north. This would be northwest.
Yep. So go get him, Giggles.
And then they're keeping watch on the roof. You can see them, a couple in the ditches, you know, and on the side here, just keeping watch while the first half starts running in. Okay.
Yeah,
So
she's
that's
gonna
you.
shoot the fucker on the truck.
Shady, you start moving shit out from that window. Okay,
I
and
gotta do that first. Sorry.
yep, bullets start zinging over there. Bullets start ricocheting. Okay, Giggles, you start running to the second floor, and you hear glass breaking on the far side of the floor, where
Okay,
they're
well-
breaking in, obviously, and through. I'll go ahead and move you to the second floor because you might.
Yeah,
be able
can
to
I see the
other
second
guy.
floor so I can see, like, because I need to position myself.
I radio or I message Shady
Check
and say
something.
support Giggles.
So,
Evo
yes.
coming in.
You go down. You kind of have to watch your step going down these exploded stairs because a grenade went off on the bottom here. And through this broken window, you can see the guy on the edge, kind of shooting at the floor above you, where Shady was just moving stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I'm avoiding stepping in front of that.
Okay. Well, as you come
So-
down the stairs, you can see him. So
So run
you
fast.
can. I mean, what do you want to do at this point? And then this window over here is now.
Because what I'm doing is I am turning. Because I need at least 10 meters. So they're coming through. Based on what heard over the intercom, it sounds like the truck is over here, and there's a door here. Shit, the door's down here too. God
there.
damn it!
One guy has jumped in, so you do see the one guy. Yep. Down
I can
over
see him.
You can't see him, but that's where he's
Okay.
coming in.
You might be able to like infrared, thermal.
But and then you see one guy standing outside on that hill over here, kind of just spraying the side of the building.
Yeah, so I'm avoiding going in front of that window. So I have the rocket out, and I am just watching here. So I'm holding my action. I have the rocket up, ready to
Okay.
fire, and as
You
soon
can't
as I
see
see
through
a
this
body-
wall. There is a wall here.
Oh, that's a wall.
Yeah, you'd have to move out. You'd have to move out. This is all wall.
Okay.
This is like a half wall.
It's too
Get her
close.
Yeah, you're inside a building, dude.
Why don't we group up?
And Atari, while he's doing that, you pound in the matrix. You know, you can kind of have a basic feel what's going on all around. What is your intentions?
You know, so I head over to that little desk area where I was working before,
Okay.
and I go to plug into the matrix, and then I stop and I look up at that window and I go, "Son of a bitch!" And I pull out my Yamaha Raiden, and I head over to that window and start looking down.
Okay. You don't see anything right now.
I'm gonna try to take cover and just enough so that I can peek over the top and be looking at anybody coming around those corners. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. So you're just gonna guard the control room.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So that
Should
takes
we-
us back to one boot.
Well, all I can do is keep scout because I actually messaged Giggles. Are you okay taking on those guys yourself?
You
Well-
hear bullets ricocheting. Yeah, fine.
I don't know if I should be like by myself taking them.
The orc is climbing up on top of the bulldozer towards the second floor.
Oh, so I let him know there's an orc coming up. Head up to the third floor.
That's too many. I'm gonna make my way up to the 3rd floor.
Another guy is climbing in through the 2nd floor.
Yeah, I'm going up. That's too many.
Shady, you're on the 3rd floor. What are you going to do? Are you going to move the last bit of cover and engage this guy that's shooting towards you?
I'm hauling over the intercom, but there's 3 that's come in through that 2nd window.
Did we lose Shady?
She's dark and muted.
She's dark and muted.
Sorry, I never mind. Has she gotten the window uncovered yet?
That's what I was saying is you can move the last bit of the obstacle and engage the guy shooting at you, or you can do something different. Up to you.
Yeah, I mean, hearing this chatter, we need to consolidate.
All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Shady's gonna come on the comms and she'll swear and say, Giggles, you coming up to the 3rd floor? We should get up to the 4th. We need to consolidate.
Okay, so I'll continue up to the 4th.
Okay, well, it's Shady. If you're engaging, then we need to roll initiative.
No, she's not gonna engage. She's not gonna finish uncovering that window.
Okay, sorry, I didn't catch that last part. Okay.
She's gonna go ahead and make her way up.
Okay, so you yell that and start making your way up to the
No,
back
that's
up to the 4th floor.
Sub-vocal as she usually does.
Okay.
To the 4th.
And you're gonna head up also, Giggles?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll move
'cause I'm gonna get torn apart.
I'll move my eye down to the 2nd floor to see who's all coming in.
Okay. This window breaks down in the bottom here, and the orc comes crawling through. And then you have the 2 Evo soldiers coming in through here. Okay,
Damn.
that's what's happening on the 2nd floor right now. Whoop, shit, I want to do that. Meanwhile, back on the 4th floor, Giggles comes back up the stairs. Shady then
Shady's
comes
probably
back
right
up the
behind him.
stairs. One Boot's there, Almari's there, Kangley's there, Elsa's there.
So Shady Me and I both have high explosive grenade that we can toss down those stairs once we see someone come around the corner.
If you have a throwing skill.
I just need to be able to drop it and have it bounce down the stairs.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Little toss down the stairs ain't no thing.
I'm untrained in grenades and I can do that in real life.
Under fire.
Well, there won't be firing.
Okay, yep, it's quiet downstairs.
Oh, I'm watching them and seeing what
Okay.
they're doing.
You see these guys take up position. Are you on the 2nd? Did I move you to the right floor? Nope. Okay. These guys take up position. One kind of moves over by the stairwell. One moves over to back him up. The orc moves over to back him up. And then...
I really don't like how I appear on that floor whenever you move to it.
I'm worried the mage is gonna try to levitate those other guys. Oh, he's coming in.
Then the mage and the other soldier comes in.
That was kind of us to give them stairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they've all gathered now on that floor.
Looks like the army is on the second floor.
And they're just kind of taking their time, moving slowly. You know, they check the one guy comes out and checks the stairs going down to the bottom and sees that it's just filled with junk.
Shit. We successfully closed off the bottom.
Looks upstairs to the, third floor, and then starts slowly heading up that way.
Get him, Giggles.
They're heading up to the third floor.
I'm on the fourth.
I think he was jesting.
Yeah.
Almari, Kang Lee, you got any spirits?
She could summon one. I could summon one, yeah.
Is anybody on
Yes.
this floor?
No, we consolidated on the fourth.
Might be a good idea to summon one for the attack the mage.
So
he comes-
one boot, tell me when to toss the grenade down the stairs.
Oh, I'd say now. Right as that soldier went up.
Tink, 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 tink. Huh?
No, that's where they're going down.
No, they're,
Oh, yeah.
they're right.
So the stairs going up are right here.
Yeah, you guys are at the top of
Okay.
these stairs.
Yeah, you're at the top of this flight of stairs around the corner. Okay, one soldier ran out and ran to the edge here to look out and has kind of the back to the stairs, looking out onto the floor. And a second soldier is starting to round around the corner,
Grenade.
looking up the stairs.
Throw
Roll it.
the grenade.
Roll it.
And
You
she
want it to
does
land
too.
right between them?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your strength?
My strength is 3.
Okay,
Shady's
roll it with
got
a
a
minus
5.
1. Oh, you're both throwing one down?
Yeah, Shady's gonna do. Fuck these
Oh
guys.
shit. Okay, and you get a minus 1 too, Shady.
Okay, so what am I rolling? Strength?
Oh no, you don't get a minus 1, Shady. Just Giggles.
Okay.
Throwing.
Okay.
Hans,
Hey.
you don't have throwing.
3
No.
successes.
It's
for
not
sure.
an athletics group. You don't have throwing either.
Is throwing not covered by that? No,
No.
I don't have throwing either.
Nope. Okay, just roll your strength.
Because I've been using athletics before. Because you told me to use athletics at a -2.
For throwing a grenade?
Yeah, can use
Really?
athletics with -2 modifier. Is the note I have on thrown weapons.
Doesn't make any sense. It must have just been something I pulled out of my ass.
Possibly.
So strength.
Oops. Whoops. There we go. Let me look again. Yeah, no skill group. It's not part of any group.
Oh.
So roll your strength just roll your strength.
5 successes.
There you go. All right.
Holy crap.
So I'm picturing Doc is standing up at the corner, and Shady's next to him. And when he pulls the pin, she drops into a crouch and pulls her pin. And he throws, and she kind of spins a little bit and throws it as well.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Giggles, you threw yours a little too hard, and it bounces off the far wall, and then starts heading down to the second floor.
Oh.
Cool. No, that's good.
And Shady, yours lands right between these two guys.
Yeah.
Voice.
So they're going to be taking 14.
There's 4 other guys coming up those stairs.
Yeah, so they'll did a trick shot.
Exactly. I was thinking about trying to do something like that, but I'm like, it's just gonna
I'll
make the
do it
roll
by
more
accident.
difficult.
Just let me fail and do it by accidental. Awesome. Damn it, where are these at? Arms. So I got.
Oh yeah, he's fine. The other guy.
It's like depth charge movie. These guys are in this armor getting shaken around.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Stop that, GM Bryce.
You're ruining everything.
We'll take any injury is good. A good injury, guys.
That's true.
Okay. All right, there we go. Got everyone covered. So this guy gets blown forward. This guy gets kind of just rocketed back and forth from both of them. You hear a few grunts downstairs. Doesn't sound too bad, but that errant throw definitely still did something.
Yes. They got a taste of chicken and basket.
Chicken and basket.
Chicken and biscuit. Is that your two names now?
No. No.
Chicken and biscuit.
All right, let's go ahead and roll that initiative.
Yes.
Whoa. No. No.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't click on my guy and I got a 28 initiative.
No, you did. I see it. Initiative 20. Oh, no. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I'm happy with my 9.
I'm
What?
so glad I didn't say anything. I was going to say, here comes the 23, and I'm so glad I didn't say that.
God, I thought my thing would still be clicked, but I guess not.
Damn, I got shitty.
Ah,
Mm.
it probably didn't take either of my rolls, did it?
Well, I didn't take mine.
Okay, got the soldier. All right. Sorry, guys. It takes me a minute.
No worries.
All right. Amari's gonna hold his action and just kind of move over by Elsa. Kang Lee is gonna do the same. Just basically expecting you guns to handle it. It's hearing all the explosions. Evil Mage, Evil Mage. Okay. Giggles.
Can I see anybody down the stairs?
Yes. You can see two guys staggering, like just barely parts of two guys staggering. One
Oh.
off over here, one off over there.
It's Giggles time.
Well, if I'm only seeing parts of them, I'm wondering if
Very
we
small
shouldn't-
parts because you're looking down a stairwell. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we shouldn't get through the door up here and then position ourselves aimed at that door.
Throw another grenade.
can't
I
believe
got
it was that
one.
bad.
I got one left.
No, it doesn't matter. We need to do some kind of secure location thing.
Yeah, because we're not secure at the top of the stairs.
I'm just surprised that we don't have some kind of barricade bullshit going on here. What were we thinking?
We did. We just had given them steps up to the second floor.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
did
mean-
everything
I
on the
mean-
first floor. Yeah, you did everything on the first floor.
Yeah, I mean, like this door here. We should have a barricade going on like here, and then even a last ditch barricade here,
Yeah, we didn't.
overlooking the worst case.
But you
scenario,
didn't,
I
so
think.
you don't. So what you gonna do now?
Gonna bitch about it is what I'm gonna do.
Shady
We turned
man.
into a cat fight.
Oh, you fuckers suck! You didn't put barricades on.
We could set up. We could set up crossfire, one from here, one from here, and one from
Yeah.
here.
That's what we should. That's what we should be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and. How many meters is that? Down the stairs.
Down to where those guys are, about
Yeah.
6 meters, about 6-8 meters,
Okay, it's
6
not
meters.
not far enough away. I was gonna fire a rocket, but they're too close.
Jeez,
You could
it
You could
embeds
stand-
itself in the wall.
you could defend from just through this doorway here and shoot the rocket from there at this doorway.
Yeah, we need to reposition so we're not at the very top.
Oh yeah, we're gonna move from here.
So
How
I'm gonna,
far? How far does that rocket explosion?
it has to go 10 meters first. If
Oh.
it's under 10 meters, it's just a big lead bullet.
Okay. Oh,
So I
that's
can move my movement 16. Oh, movement 8. Dang it. So I'm going to move to here and position myself to watch the door. It's still too close.
If you think about the door opening and then you shoot through the door, so you're basically hitting that doorway, you should be able to get 10 meters out of that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is. So, yeah, I'm going to sit there with the rocket ready.
Okay, Shady.
She is going to move over here, shove that guy out of the way, and is this console affixed to the ground or no?
Yes.
What about this bookshelf?
No,
It's tall though, isn't it?
it's pretty big.
Just like that locker in there. What are those?
Servers.
We couldn't
A
make
bunch of
it
panels are
vertical.
taken off and wires are pulled out and redone and shit. Where Atari was fucking with it to get it off the Evo host. Just separate it off the grid, take it off grid, so that they couldn't hack it.
So she is going to effectively. Does this door open in or out?
It opens out.
Okay. So she's gonna stand. Crouch. Right at the wall here,
Yep.
and her front foot will basically be a doorstop to have the door opened enough so she has a shot right around this corner
With just the door cracked open.
with just the door cracked open. Yeah. Still going to be open fairly significant, about 33 degrees or so, but you know,
Giggles,
you
you
gotta
see
do
a
what you gotta do.
soldier come running up.
Fire.
Go ahead and roll it.
He opens the door, or did you guys leave the door open?
Where'd it go? I just had it. Oh, I gotta switch it. Boom. Now I can do it.
Damn, dude. Just enough. It explodes on the back wall behind him.
Over some
take out
as
the-
she sees the rocket traveling, she's gonna go, to everybody, cover your ears.
That's right. I have no idea what's going on. You're like, cover your boom. But I have my helmet
We're
on.
being rocketed. They're
With
attacking
my-
the building with rockets.
My ear comp was on my helmet, so I'm like,
And that's 21p.
Bits of him go flying into the room. And there's a hole into the wall in the back here.
I guess it was worth it.
Yes, 100% worth it. You have no idea how much enjoyment I'm getting out.
This has gotten to a point where we need to defend with malice. And that's a really good start.
Wambu?
I'm gonna keep my eye on the group of that's coming up. Make sure they're not doing anything funky, and I'll report back.
Yep. They're kind of just lined up, going kind of down the stairwells, just kind of watching each other's back. The first one just went running up and took a rocket in the face.
And I'll keep my eye on them.
Okay.
If
Yep,
only we
they're
had
all
that machine
they're all
gun.
below you. Yep,
on
everyone
this
that you
floor.
knew of is below you.
Yeah.
Kang Lee is going to give you a dirty look, Giggles.
We need to rush them and push them into the downstairs, into the first floor.
Push them down.
Yep.
I don't know if that would work. But
Push them into the grenade
Death trap
floor.
first floor.
the trapped room.
Well, one guy hit your traps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Giggles, your turn.
I better save the last one. I am holding my action and watching the door with Moesha.
Okay. So you're going to use a simple action to switch over to Moesha
You know
and
what?
get that
Screw
ready.
it. Screw it. I'm going to keep the rocket ready.
Okay, so you're ready a second rocket. And...
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they'll think there's no way they have a second rocket.
Yeah. The mage comes running around the corner.
Yes!
Okay, roll it.
Oh God. Please hit him.
Oh. Flirting with death, man. I just keep waiting. Just one number. Just roll a 2. Just roll because 3 is the
Oh,
threshold.
I'm edging.
So
I'm
like, just
edging.
roll a 2 and it's gonna bounce off the wall or fly through the hole in the back.
You have no idea how much I hate enemy mages. And this is going to be a
Alright, so
representation
you
of
got
that.
the mage. This mage is fucked.
21p. All you hear is explosions and giggles.
Dr. Giggles is so gonna like keep calling all of his contacts once we get home to get more striker missiles.
You hear another explosion. The stairwell is mauled. The door is gone.
The mage is gone.
That floor is gone.
You know, the stairway is just smashed. The back wall is blown out. This is all blown out.
They got a taste of Laverne and Shirley.
Huh.
Everything that was in this little room here is just all blasted against the far back wall, smoldering a little.
I just laugh. I just continue to laugh.
Can he see down the floor because it's all caved in, or is it just rubble and
You can't
smoke?
see through the floor. No, you can't see. It didn't blast through the floor.
I guess I'll keep my eyeball down there and just see what they're doing and try to report back.
Yeah, all the debris fell down, so they just kind of backed away, and they're just kind of reassessing the situation because you can't come up that way anymore.
Yes.
There's no way you can go downstairs, and there's no way they can go up.
We can hold them off and wait them out.
Shady sends a sub vocal just to Atari. says you may want to look into downloading a helicopter piloting program just in case something happens to me.
Oh yeah, good idea. I never thought of that, Shady. You don't think anything's gonna happen to you, do you?
I'm sorry, did I say that? I meant to say money.
Money?
I just thought it would keep you from being a wise ass.
Oh, okay. Now I've got my piloting skill at the ready.
License.
No.
Should have known you'd have thought about it.
Giggles, Shady. Roll me perception.
Oh, there are people on the roof. They're on the roof. They're coming down.
Do they have jetpacks? Son of a bitch.
Could be other windows.
Yeah. Well, we only got these back windows.
And Atari's got them covered. He's so brave.
I'm so brave.
Oh,
2 successes.
2 successes from me also.
You hear some more rubble fall down what used to be a staircase.
So the staircase coming up to this floor fell.
Well, just all that, the wall and just part of the facade and everything just kind of fell down on itself. Yeah,
Okay.
that looked kind of half wall, partition wall, the back wall.
Shady, did you look at the countdown timer that she's got going? How much time until this communications opens up?
About another hour and a half.
Okay.
I'm keeping watch in that direction in case they're like, well, no, one boot has a.
Yeah, one boot has an eye on the floor below. They are kind of gathered up right now, huddled up, talking,
While they're huddled up, I
watching
am
the same hole you are.
So I'm gonna watch the stairs coming down, just in case, since we don't have eyes on the roof, I can spot anyone making their way down those stairs.
Okay.
So I have my gun trained at that direction, watching for shadows, trying to listen for sounds, trying to listen for anyone coming up on the roof, in case they use rappel guns to get on top.
When one boot reports to us that they're discussing the matter, Shade will just add, okay, so just keep us informed once they seem to have made a decision.
You do see 2 of them go running downstairs.
Should I check the roof, guys, or follow?
Just
Follow them.
Keep an eye on the group right now.
Well-
Are they still discussing, or
No,
Are they-
two ran downstairs. Should I follow them or stay with the guy that's on this floor?
how many are in this group that he's seeing? Bryce?
3, I thought.
4.
4.
1 orc, 3 soldiers.
Okay. And so 2 soldiers ran down. So the orc and the other soldier are up here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I'll follow the 2 downstairs, I guess.
gotta kill these guys. Sure. I mean,
Okay.
if you think that's better.
So you follow the 2 that are running off?
Yeah, want to see where
Okay.
they're going.
So they run down to the 2nd floor and they run back out through the front over the truck and they take position in the ditch outside. One kind of in the front, one kind of off to the side, kind of close to where the truck is,
They're going
Out
to be
front,
trouble when we
watching.
go in the helicopter.
watching the front.
They're gonna be dead by that time, or we are.
So you're gonna go up the stairs?
Yeah, Shady's heading back up to the roof.
Okay, then I'll let them. I'll go back up to the 2 guys on the 2nd floor or 3rd
On the
floor.
3rd
so-
floor.
Yeah,
Okay, yep.
head back up there.
They're just set up watching the stairwell, kind of like Giggles is.
And the stairwell, is it passable at all, or is it just completely filled?
You'd like have to crawl, like literally, like on your belly, crawl through it.
Okay.
You'd be very exposed.
And very shot.
I mean,
in
it's
the
not
face.
completely sealed as far as that goes.
And well,
So
I'll
we don't want to
ask
leave
Shady.
it unwatched.
Should I come up and help you
Um,
and have Almari and Kang Lee watch?
Well, if you go up, then I'm gonna watch those stairs. The stairs with where they'd have to crawl through, because we don't
Right,
want to leave
right.
that
that's fine.
unguarded.
Yeah. Why don't you join me up here?
Okay, I'll cancel my spell and run.
So with that, then I'll start watching the stairs coming up to our floor to see if anyone tries to make an attempt to crawl.
Yep. Kangley's gonna watch with you, and Almari's gonna watch with Atari. So everyone has a buddy in case something happens.
Excellent.
All right. So
You're both more efficient off the roof than I was anyway.
Shady points down here. Actually, no. You know what? She points to right where she is, and she'll move down there. Staying out of sight.
Okay.
For right
Well,
now.
I'll wait until you fire to come up.
wait, what
Stay
happened
back.
to the?
This is a different map.
There we go.
We're only seeing the.
Yeah,
we
this
don't-
is a new
We
map
just see
for
the
us.
helicopter. We don't see the outside.
What?
We're seeing
We're
the
only-
roof, but we don't see the outside of the roof.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Different map.
Wrong map.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, guys. Very confusing puzzle.
Oh.
All right, now you don't see all the people that you see right now. You don't see because they're not really there. Okay, so the two guys you see are the guys, or that you know where they're at. There's two guys in the ditches here. Kind of
And-
just taking cover, watching the building.
Are those the guys that just ran outside, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting out on the roof or going up all the way?
I definitely have better angle.
Yeah, we
Higher
can.
up.
We should go up all the way and then
Well,
fire
what
from
ab-
down there.
What about the range of your spells? I mean, anything
Oh, yeah.
you're going to be casting at them? Are you going to be okay
Any line-
3
No,
stories
that's-
further up?
Yeah, it's line of sight. So as long as I can see them, and I can't.
There is no range modifier for spells.
Napalm the Trent.
Well, it won't go that far, unfortunately. Yeah, that's too far. It would be fun, but
It would have been a lot cooler if you could have.
Or if we had dumped a bunch of gasoline in there, but of course we didn't have any, right?
So you kind of peek over the top floor. Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
Whoever's peeking.
oh, that would be shady for sure.
God damn, man.
Okay.
I've been steadily training this up, and I keep rolling like crap with it.
Yeah, you don't really see anything.
Except those
The-
two soldiers.
The shadows in the trench from up here at the angle. You can't really see where they're at in
Oh.
the trench.
Okay. Well, until I
You
get a
can
beat
wait.
on them, I will. I could go thermal. That's no rabbit.
One boot. Were you gonna peek over or just wait?
I'll peek over.
Go ahead and roll perception. Okay. Yep. You're able to just make them out in the shadows in the trench. About that time, you see that they notice you guys. So
Sure.
Shady, go ahead and roll again. Because they're moving now. Yep, good enough. Okay.
As soon as I see one, she'd take a shot.
Yep, initiative.
Come on, baby.
Just you two and these guys. Just Shady and one boot.
Ugh. I rolled a 21 and wasn't clicked on. Oh, no, I was clicked on it. Damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I had it wrong.
You were on the measuring tool.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. I feel your pain.
Mhm.
And
Son
I-
of a bitch. Really? Fuck. Guess it doesn't matter all that much.
Yeah, because they go at 22, whether you go at 21.
Exactly. Yeah. I would just
All
get
right,
another.
Shady One is going to
another
take
action.
a burst at you. Roll your defense with a -2. Ooh.
Son of a
For
bitch.
defense.
Okay, you are
No.
getting.
And no edge.
Mm.
What's your armor?
The rating is 9.
All right, it is physical. Roll your soak.
Now, this is rating 9. It's plus a helmet, too. It's still just rating 9.
No, plus your helmet.
I think
Plus
the
3
I
for a
get-
helmet.
Yeah, it would be your helmet would be 3, so that would be 12, so 10. Okay. It is stun. Go ahead and roll soak. You're taking 10 stun. Soak with a minus. Oh, fine.
With a
That's
minus
fine.
what?
Take three stun.
With
I was gonna say with a -1, but that's fine.
Okay.
Not that big of a deal. And then the other guy is gonna take a burst at one boot. One boot. Roll your defense with a -2. Shady, you took 3 more stun.
Fucking
yeah, 'cause-
serious?
Kidding me? One
What?
boot. Jesus.
What are you doing?
Jesus.
getting hit.
He rolled a 1.
This is
I
why I was
minus
reluctant
2.
to go up to the roof.
Yeah. You're the one that suggested going up the roof.
Yeah, I was doing it on my own. The fact of the matter is,
bickering married couple up there.
Why I was reluctant to go up to the roof.
Roll one boot. Roll.
the fact of the matter is, the
Roll
way the
your,
game rules are
soak
set
with a
up, we get
-2.
none of the inherent advantages of being on a roof.
Yeah.
Uh,
The roof is actually kind of.
sorry, I want to make sure my
I mean, we might as well be on a flat plane.
No, they're taking a -4
No, I get it. I get it.
for cover.
I just
Sure.
would feel personally, I would, in real life, be a lot more comfortable being up here and having people shooting at me than is apparently going on here with this game. It's just game rules. It's
There we go. See?
You're fine.
Your helmet's getting some character.
That's right.
Okay, Shady.
I'm gonna cap one of these guys. We'll do this one.
Okay. Are you taking aim first?
Yes.
Okay, you have a +6.
Well, that's delightful.
They're about to learn their mistake.
Let's hope. Let's see. Here we go. +6.
There you go.
S's. These guys have pretty good armor. So pretty well.
We're all looking out. We're all like, hey, it's your fault. No, what are you doing?
He is dead.
And Shady's like, watch this. Boom.
One boot.
Brought to you by bullet to the head.
If anything, she just grunts like, "Fuck this argument!" Blam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
throw an
pissed her off.
ice spear at the guy, the soldier. There can be only one. The Evo soldier there. I'll uncap it with a refined regent. 6, 4, 8. There we go.
Nice.
See if I can make my drain. Aha! Yes!
Wow.
Look at that. Fired off a Force 8. That was a nasty one.
8, 1 by 5, so 13. -8. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah, you killed him.
that was the best exchange ever.
So technically, Shady get more first aid. New wound.
Yes, but
Stunned though,
only
right?
to where she was at before. Yeah.
Oh, it's stun damage though.
So
So
9, up to 9 physical. Yeah.
Shady's gonna just scan and make sure there's nobody else out here
Okay, roll perception.
as best she can. Do-do-do-do-do.
4.
There you go. Keep doing that for me. We'll get those we'll get those perception rolls whipped into shape.
oh, I've just given up perception.
So 4 successes.
Okay,
Another
you do
10
not see
invisible
anything.
guys show up.
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Haven't heard anything from Fuji.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah.
after a moment in the scan, Shady's then going to say, okay, let's head back down, go back to the eye thing you were doing.
Should we stay up here while we do it, or go back down to the group?
I'm going to go back down because I think I've got a new hole that the doc should
I
look
think
at.
I'm bleeding out right now.
I wave my hand. I could fix it. I could fix it. Oh
Not a
wait,
healer.
I know, but you're mostly machine, right?
Dear God.
He's just trying to cop a feel.
The sad thing is
I
when
can fix these.
the sad thing is when she says "Dear God," it probably comes out like "Dear God," with 0.25 essence.
Exactly. It's like fixing a weapon. I'm like,
Where does the blue wire go?
yeah. I will head down. Yeah, and run across really fast in case anyone's looking at us through the hole in the ground.
As Shady actually comes down to here, and she is going to walk over to Giggles, but she gets to here and she's like, "So the pizza wasn't in 30 minutes. I think it's free. You guys can go." And she'll go over to Giggles and point at the new injury.
I address the new injury.
Okay.
And Giggles is, I can fix it. I can fix it.
A pistol is leveled at his head.
You heal 3, Shady.
That again is physical, right?
Yep.
And when it carries over to stun, it's just 1 for 1.
When it doesn't carry over to stun.
Yeah, it does.
I thought he said it did.
When I the copy and paste I took directly from the book.
Okay.
Reduce the trauma of wound, stun or it says stun or physical, so I don't know about
Yeah.
the carryover.
Oh, so it'd have to be one or the other.
Pretty sure.
If you take the word or literal,
Well, you can't fix drain stun, which I have. So,
No, exactly. You can't heal that.
I'm gonna cast that clairvoyance and see what those guys are up to again.
Okay, they're just hanging out downstairs. They're just watching the stairwell.
Go.
Kind of watching the windows, watching the stairwell, watching the windows, watching the stairwell.
Should we drop a grenade on them, like through the broken roof?
They're probably not anywhere that just dropping it would do. I mean, we'd have to kind of bounce.
No,
in
they're
their
not.
direction.
Yeah, they're not that close. Yep.
we would need to be more skilled.
So everyone who
Yeah,
has
there's
stun
apples.
damage, go ahead and roll me a body plus willpower. Everyone with stun damage. Body plus willpower. 1 boot, you heal a stun. Laird, you heal a stun. Giggles, you heal a stun. Atari, you heal 2 stun.
Excellent.
Well, should we, keep in a standoff, or should we go after them?
Go get him, boys.
No. I guess they're stunned too and also recover.
That was Kang Lee. Just took a little nap.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm thinking about strategies.
Got about an hour to go.
Should we?
Jeez.
there's still guys in the building.
2 guys.
Two.
Floor below you.
Or, yeah.
Do we have negotiation? We can try and negotiate it with them and say we're willing to.
I have negotiation.
Atari, see what you can do. Gimp these fuckers.
Oh
Turn
yeah.
them into fetal position. We'll go down there and cap them.
All right,
man.
I'll go into the matrix and see if I can
Okay.
find him.
Yep, they're just down below
You-
you. You see them.
And you know what? Shady's actually gonna go take over at the window he was at. You know, you
Okay.
did good. You did good with that, but we need your talents now.
All right. I knew you guys would need me sooner or later. I'm gonna try
There
to
we
put.
go.
I'm gonna try to put a mark on one of them.
Okay. There's an orc Evo soldier and a human Evo soldier.
I'll start with the human.
Okay.
Now, what do I got, like noise-wise and all that?
The
Disturbance?
noise is pouring. Yeah, it's pouring down rain now. So background is 5. Background noise is 5.
Okay. Minus
bonuses.
5. Is the girl helping me out?
Nope.
What's up, Elsa? So my deck will suppress +2, making it -3, and then +4, +1. All right. Try to put a mark on the human.
Okay. You have 1
5.
mark.
Excellent. I'll try again.
Push.
Push.
I got nothing.
Yep. He knows he's being hacked.
Okay, I try again.
Okay. Roll it.
We've got an hour.
And one boot's got an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm just watching him.
Okay. You get another mark.
Going for one more. Okay, so I got 3 marks on him.
And he reboots.
Son of a bitch.
After about a minute, his stuff comes back online. Your marks are wiped.
Yep.
Before the minute's up, you should hit the other guy.
Let's see. I'll try the orc.
Okay. You are at a -4 additional because he is full defense.
Okay. Five successes.
Yep, let me make sure that's right.
He's like turning up his static on his thing. So if they know they're getting hacked, they can just reboot. That sucks.
Yeah.
It's really the ultimate defense.
I mean, I could. I mean, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get control of the.
Oh, okay. Add your willpower. Okay. So he adds his willpower. So where's the orc? Well, so he gets 12 dice. So you don't get a -4. So re-roll it how you don't get a -4. It's him that gets a bonus.
Okay.
He gets more dice. You don't get less.
Okay.
I confused the old system and the newer one.
I did worse
Yeah. No,
with
he
more
beat
dice.
you.
All right, that's
knows it's
fine.
being-
So I could still like data spike him and stuff, couldn't I?
Yes.
I could like.
Blow up his gear.
Yeah, I'm going to switch
Well,
to
this-
attack mode.
Couldn't we send a spirit after him?
That's true. They still could probably physically attack it.
Yeah, I mean,
We
Kang
did.
Lee and
Almari.
Almari can both summon a spirit and send it down there.
We're like in this like total standoff. What do we do?
We're in a total standoff, and the NPCs win the day.
I mean, that's what I'm not. Yeah, I don't. I'm kind of like Cliff that way. They don't do anything unless you tell them to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, you're just watching me roll a bunch of dice, and that just feels stupid.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
data.
like-
I'm gonna data spike the human.
Okay.
I tell King Lei Amari, I think we got this plan. You guys summon spirits and go attack him.
Let's see. I think I can load up hammer or something.
That does more damage. Hammer does more damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll load up hammer. Lets you inflict +2 DV worth of matrix damage. Alright, so data spike is cyber combat plus logic. Okay, so that is going to be minus.
Oh, I wanted to search that mage. The mist that is.
Okay.
What's
The
left
mist
of-
floating on the air. Yeah, nope. He fends you off easy in full defense.
So they're expecting you, but they're not expecting spirits.
I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
God damn it.
Damn it. Those are some pretty stout soldiers fending you off there.
They are.
Right.
God damn.
Sorry.
And one boot, you with your eye, they're not doing anything. I mean, you can't keep your eye up for a whole hour, but well, I guess you kind of could, but
But my eyes are I'm getting dry eye.
there you go. Yeah, they're not doing anything. You know, they
I'm
kind
getting
of really
bored.
don't have enough people left to do anything. You were not really sure what they're doing, but
Well, hopefully they're not calling for backup because
Call for
hopefully they don't have any
reinforcements.
they don't have any backup in the area. They already expended a whole squadron of people.
yeah, maybe if they had a few more days, but by then you'd be long gone, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get out of the matrix and just
Yep.
sit back in my chair. Sorry, guys.
Well, that
they're on defense.
While that was going on, Shady would have called Elsa kind of over to her, except would have had her crouch like here behind this desk. And,
Yeah, she's staying crouched right there.
and she would engage with her to kind of, calm her down a bit and whatnot. Just like, this is the moment of calm. This is the time where we can just breathe and relax and let the adrenaline cool a
Okay.
bit. And tries to get her to calm down and whatnot by just softly giving her some runner knowledge.
Yeah, I'll ask Kangli and Almari to summon some spirits to go attack those guys. They can't do shit to them.
All right.
Fine.
Or we can look over the edge and start nuking them. What do you guys want to do? Just let them chill? I don't like it.
I want him dead.
Yeah, I don't want
Let's
living
figure-
living opponents with communications going
Well,
in our
then
building.
let's see if we can spot them over here or figure out a way to attack them. Then should we go in through the window? I could levitate.
What was the spirit thing you were talking about?
They are herpes, and we're the topical cream.
Well,
Since there's two of those large machine guns, I'm thinking about bringing one of them down here to this floor.
You're better with Moesha, though.
Yeah, I am. They just do more damage, but my likelihood of hitting is less.
Well,
Never mind.
since Atari's not in the Matrix, he's going to come back and watch these windows, and Shady will move back over to the door here.
I'm
So
really
if you
really
if you
lazy
wanted
about
to-
it. I'm lazy about it. I'm only looking like every 10 minutes.
If you wanted to go get that gun, I've got the floor here covered.
Because I'm wondering if it's.
You
Does it-
Yep, they summon the spirits. They send them down. They manifest. You hear a bunch of gunfight and screaming downstairs, and it eventually dies down, stops. The spirits come back.
Oh, that's good.
I send my eye down there to see what happened.
You see 2 broken bodies.
Awesome.
Good job, spirits.
After
Yeah,
after another hour, I get to roll for stun damage, right?
Yep, and the satellite will be in place.
Excellent.
And Shady's going to really investigate this floor over here and see how easy it is to. You said there was just crawl space.
Through the debris on the stairwell
Okay.
to get down. But, I mean, yep.
Can I search the physical adepts to see if they have any weapons on them or anything?
Oh, yeah, the katanas are weapon focus 4s.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take those.
Weapon focus 2s. Weapon focus 2s.
I'll still take them.
Both of them.
I continue guarding both.
And as you rummage through them, one boot, go ahead and roll perception. And everyone else can go ahead and roll, including one boot, for your stun damage, so body plus willpower.
So I got a 3 for perception.
Okay. These 2 seem like twins. They seem identical.
Ooh.
Woo-hoo.
And then you get that much stun back, whatever you roll.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm back up.
It's down to 1 stun damage.
Twin katana wielding ninjas.
Twins corpses.
And you guys feel that glow from Elsa again. As
It's,
she catches her breath and gets all her stun back.
Twin Fizz adepts. They must have been a really badass combination.
They
It's
seem
good.
twins, yeah. I mean, if one boot, points it out and you guys actually take a minute to look, yeah, they seem like identical twins.
I mean,
Or
it's
clones.
too bad they had to fall under us, but
One boot, get it karma, and why don't we
Ooh.
take a quick 2-minute break?
I'll take a karma.
okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, and we're back.
And we are back. Thank you for that slight pause. My bladder thanks you all. All right. Yeah, the hour waits. You kind of wait out. Everything's quiet. You killed all the Evo goons that you know of. Everything seems quiet. Every once in a while, another piece of plaster kind of falls down from the stairway or floor before you. You know, another piece of wall kind of falls over. As this place is just Swiss cheese now.
Followed by a giggle.
Small explosion of, you know, burning up ammo outside off one of the Jeeps or something, you know.
You know, that reminds me, there are some more vehicles out there that might be plunder worthy.
Most of them got rocketed, but yeah, there's some that are
No, there's
still a
that
bit
that
functional.
last one that delivered those people is intact.
We need to
And
make
then Atari, your alarm goes off. The satellite is in range and should be activated.
Okay, I'm like, all right, you guys. It's time. Are you sure we should be doing this?
No,
I mean,
let's go, guys. Okay,
Ultimately, it's
Screw it.
Elsa's choice.
screw
Do
it.
you
We're
push the
out of
button?
here.
Do you push the button?
I hold
Yeah.
his hand. I'm like, think about this.
Transmit.
Transmit.
Beam of light. No, just kidding. Oh,
Join us.
join us.
I am a user.
Holding up
Awesome.
your disc.
Yep.
So awesome.
A bird
And,
flies over
your
the
beam of
dish and gets
data-
fried.
Massively reinforced from this huge signal at this satellite, beams up to the moon, and sure enough, you find an active returning signal. Very strong this time because
Okay.
you have so much more power, you know, other than just this small dinky unit you were using in the city.
Okay. I guess I'll go into the Matrix then. I assume.
Yeah, I mean, you can do this. Yeah, that's yep. Taking over the satellite, plugged into the console. Absolutely, yep.
Yep.
Beams up, he hits the satellite and sends you a signal back. Hello.
Oh no!
Is this that reaches out to my ghost?
Yeah. This is the great and almighty Atari.
Yes, Atari, I thought I recognized your signal. I'm so glad you were able to reach out to me.
I'm not
take it.
alone.
Yes. Is it with you?
Yeah, she's here. Look, what is this about?
Yes, even now I can feel her. And all the power starts getting brighter. All the lights get brighter. Everything kind of turns on and perks up like there's this big power surge and power flow. And you almost feel like static in your hair, the people that are kind of standing around. And you can see Elsa just kind of looking around, you know, like she feels this.
Shadily standing off of Elsa's shoulder.
Do
Yeah,
we
for
feel
support.
anything like the mages or anything, or is it like?
Yeah,
just-
you kind of feel the static in the air. You just kind of feel like a big upsurge of, you know,
Why is this girl so
Electronic.
important?
energy. You know,
I'm definitely backing away from the group, you know, from Elsa or anything that's about to explode.
I just continue watching both stairwells.
and then Lucifer says, "Yes, I can feel her there with you.
Why is this girl so important?
She is the key. She will unlock the next age.
What do you
She will
mean?
bring together our worlds, Atari. She means everything.
What do you mean, bring together our worlds? What is your world?
What do you think happens to the programs you use and send out once their use in life is done? Where do their souls, their spirits or essence, their life force, whatever you want to call it, go? Everything living has such a thing, no matter how small or inconsequential. Lives born of and from Earth return again to Gaia. But your programs, your machines, they are not of Earth. They are from man, yet not of man. Rather, a separate life, a force, made by man like a god, brought into existence. a life force born into existence, even if but for a short time, within your self-made Matrix universe.
Are you saying that this girl is from your world?
No, she is from your world, but she will gap the Matrix. You cannot deny that these things have life in some manner, else we would not be talking, nor would artificial intelligence or monads whom you cannot deny even exist.
This is true.
Lead this child into its destiny and go to yours. Unlock the door that remains closed to the next level, then go through and rule. Otherwise, someone else will. Someone with perhaps less noble a heart. Maybe even those who made this child. But with her power and my knowledge, a new age will rise. A rage of machines and of man coexisting and evolving together.
I open the door.
No.
You must find a way to bring her to me. Somehow, bring her to the moon base where I reside. And he shoots you some coordinates
Okay.
that lead to a location on the moon. I don't know how, but you must find a way. Hijack an orbital, I don't know. But find a way to reach me. Bring the child to my base, where I am physically. And I will show her and unlock her powers. End of line.
Excellent.
No, he doesn't say that. But he does say, you must leave there, however. I have detected multiple launches from the Leyte Gulf targeted on this location.
Stop them.
Understood.
I want you to reach me.
Understood.
Run before it's too late.
Okay. I disconnect and I grab my bag of stuff and I start running. I'm like, what are you guys waiting for? We got to get out of here.
They didn't
I'm
hear any
running.
of this. They're like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
Why is Atari running frantically for the roof?
Go.
Because this happened way quicker than we can even think, right? Like there.
Took a few minutes. I mean, it took. I mean, they were kind of floating in astral, or not astral, but floating in the Matrix out in space, talking to each other. Yep.
So we didn't, but we didn't hear any of the conversation.
No, he did
It's
it
on the
Matrixly,
chopper.
which is very appropriate. Yeah.
Okay.
We got to get
Okay,
out of here.
Lucifer, baby.
What's going on, Atari?
Oh man, I think there's rockets headed straight here for us. We got to get out of
Okay.
here.
I start running.
Yeah, and that power surged end. When he broke connection, the power surged end.
One boot kind of starts running in a circle a little bit, like
Yep.
Yeah, when he says there's rockets coming, Shady starts heading for the stairs up towards the helicopter, and she's like, grab any extra weapons and guns you can. Don't waste too much time.
I grab like guns for some reason because I don't.
Was
use them.
there?
You just need to
There-
grab something. Just have your hands busy.
I
don't know what to do.
He grabs a
there
coffee
anything
mug.
in the,
He's got a spoon and a coffee mug. Okay.
Some sandwiches.
Yeah, it was mostly just weapons and stuff like that.
I grab the gun with the tripod.
Okay, you grab one of the LM or medium machine guns. Okay, the
And
one
the-
off the roof. Yep.
Yeah.
Bag with the bag with
shove
the
it in the back.
remaining. The bag with the remaining ammo is right next to that too. So
Okay,
just
grab
both
a
of those.
case of 100 rounds
Yeah.
plus whatever was left in it.
There was like 600 rounds on the roof. I thought.
Yeah, but we only can grab so much in a short amount of time to get out of here.
Yeah, well, I mean, Shady had those extra rounds in some kind of like duffel bag that she found in one of the people's lockers or something.
Okay, so you throw what you can in the helicopter and everyone jams in it.
Yep.
Okay. It has taken some battle damage, some stray shots and whatnot. Luckily, you know, it still seems very operational. You seem to have no problem. Who's piloting?
Shady is, and I think Atari's a backup.
So,
Be like a
Um,
co-pilot.
yep, Shady and Atari, go ahead and roll your rolls.
And I'm going to try to reach out to Fat Fuji, let him know that we are exiting and there are rockets en route, so he's going to want to vacate the area.
Wish you guys the very best. Hope I was some help, and I'm glad you stayed alive. If you're ever in the area, hit me up.
Ooh, do we get him as a contact?
Everyone gets Fat Fuji contact, connections, 3 in the Philippines, and loyalty of 3. My throat is hashed now. Oh, when you guys get to the base and have a real conversation, boy, I'm gonna be hurting. All right. Yeah, Laird, you're able to fight Atari off and keep the helicopter afloat, so he doesn't wreck you into the jungle trees. Sure enough, you get up hovering. Are you headed back to the city where PJ is waiting for you?
Yeah, we're heading back to our ride. Get out of here.
Puddle jumper.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are a couple miles out, going at a not a leisurely pace, but you're not you are only in a helicopter. They're not the fastest things on the sky. And yeah, you see 2 beams of light coming in. One strikes the satellite, big explosion. One strikes the compound where you were at, another big explosion. It collapses, and you guys made it out.
Nice, erases our evidence that we were there.
We used rockets on them. They used rockets on us.
Well,
and you guys, a couple hours later,
rockets on them.
A few hours later, you guys land in Davao, Philippines.
Okay.
It's fairly late now. You land in the evening.
I wonder if we can sell this helicopter to somebody over here.
Probably not. We don't have
might not want to bring attention to it.
Yeah, we don't have ownership of it.
Yeah, we just head to our plane.
Okay, you head straight to Puddle Jumper. You called him in routes to meet you there.
Yep.
You guys just take off. Don't waste any time there or nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's get out.
Okay. All your stun can be healed at this point. All your stun is healed. Puddle Jumper gets you up to cruising altitude in his little Learjet-like jet that you guys have hired from him. And well, I hope that went well for you guys. And what's our next destination, chummers?
Don't we need to? Oh, we want to go home, or are we going to the?
I do some research, I guess, on the Matrix, and just looking to see
shouldn't we
how I can, if there's any sort of like where I can find a shuttle.
Okay. I thought we needed to go
before you start doing that, though, where do you want Puddle Jumper to at least start heading? What direction?
I thought
we have the mage. We have the second location.
Yeah, we were going to check out that mage location.
Yeah, Almari offered Almari
and Kang Lee, right? Or
Kang Lee wants him to go to Sealy. Wants to take it to the Sealy Council in the meta planes. Because she believes it's a spiritual meta thing that this child is involved with. Obviously, it's affecting magic very greatly, and it has some spirits fearful, it has some spirits hopeful, and it has some spirits thinking some twisted thoughts on how it can be used.
So, probably on the helicopter ride, Shady would have asked Atari about the conversation he had. So how much of that did you actually share?
Well, he has that holo vid where you guys can follow him.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, but you said we didn't hear anything.
Have the whole, well, yeah, but he can share the conversation with you. That's no problem.
Okay.
Like, he's on the moon. He wants us to hijack a orbital shuttle and head to the moon. We're gonna need like spacesuits, man.
Well, shouldn't we go check out the spiritual thing first?
Kang Lee wants to do the spiritual world. Almari wants to do the spiritual world.
I don't belong in space.
So does One Boot wants to do a spiritual world.
Dr. Giggles in space. I love it.
Elsa is kind of scared by it, but going to the moon, it sounds pretty scary to her too as well. She's can't I just go home and live with Atari?
You mean our robot?
And One Boot can just teach me and I'll just grow up like any other normal kid with just.
As we-
I don't know
'cause-
enough about the spirit realm. That there's too much heat on you.
Because she's safe with us currently, and it would be good to get more information, maybe other, on the magical side, so we can make a better decision between Moon or whatever is on the spirit side.
King Lee, you've been to the spiritual world before?
I
You
don't.
born there?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What about you, Elamari?
Yes. That's how
What's
he
the-
knows how to get there, because he's used this gateway before to go to the metaplanes when he became an initiate.
What's the likelihood that this council won't let her leave if they make some sort of decision?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I imagine if we're going to a literal other plane of existence,
I mean, it helps that we have King Lee with us. I mean, she's,
We're strong.
a
And you have
kind of
have
to
one
do.
boot. I can just fight our way out. We'll just nuke those spirits and get the hell out of
Yeah,
them.
Atari, to get an orbital, of course, you can get orbital flights commercially and whatnot. There are quite a number of space stations around the Earth. There are a few moon bases and stations around the moon. Humanity has bases all the ways out to the moons of Jupiter. Of course, those are all automated. There aren't people living out there. It's just automated. But there's people living on Mars. Not a lot. It's not like, oh shit, I'm blanking on that Rutger Hauer movie.
Blade Runner, the off-world colonies.
No, anyways, doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah.
Omega, Omega Red.
No, never mind. That's gonna bug me now, though. So you can get orbitals. Most of them are commercial. There's, most airports are now airport and spaceports. There's orbitals that take off there. It's not like today where it's this giant rocket ship.
Yeah, but we've got
So it's
we've got
kinda
gear.
integrated.
We have gear to.
Yeah, getting a private one is a far different matter, or buying one is like, good luck. So you're not, there is no rent an orbital that you're able to find or anything like that. So you figure this might be a complication.
Yeah, let's go check out the
Okay.
spiritual realm. Is my vote. Anyone else have don't want to do that? You're
Well,
on mute.
I
There.
I don't trust this magic stuff.
well, we all know that you don't believe that this other realm exists.
It's all a bunch of
I-
hocus
I-
pocus.
I feel that it's Elsa's decision, and she did just say that she doesn't necessarily want to continue on here. However, and Shady kind of looks at Elsa at this point. It's just like I think you should investigate.
If she just says, if I have to do something, then I'll do whatever you guys think is in my best interest. Because I don't know either way. I would rather just go home.
The other thing is,
Look, okay, Shady. What's the deal with this Lucifer guy?
so from what I understand, some of the program that's in me was based off of him. Earlier versions of them attempting, the company that created me had attempted, he had a level of control that he does not have with me. In the company's eyes, I'm the first successful version of what they were attempting because he has no control over me. Like he
Well,
did prior-
it sounds like maybe
predecessors.
he wants control over the girl. So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I mean,
He'll probably possess her.
honestly, it kind of sounded like he wanted to help the girl realize what she's capable of to hopefully bring about some worldly revolution.
Is that good?
Or take over her body. he's AI. He puts AI in that little body. Who knows what kind of power that?
Yeah, but she didn't have any computer shit in her, does she?
No.
Do you have any implants or anything?
Not that
No,
you've
it's-
ever been aware of.
Um,
I mean, when you look at her in the Matrix, she's looks different than anything.
right.
She's definitely unique in some way.
Yeah, it radiates some sort of power and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I mean,
but you don't
unless he
understand how.
could fuse through whatever her special ability is, but
It's not like
my knowledge
Atari's
is
ever
limited
tried to
there.
throw a mark on her and look under her skin, so to speak.
That might change her disposition.
From that conversation you had with him, yeah, it just sounds like he's wanting to bring around some change that he thinks she has the capability of bringing around. And the fact of the matter is, the magic people are probably thinking the same thing. Just, I imagine, in a little bit of a different direction, more magically leaning. I imagine. I don't know.
Well,
or
I
if
trust Delmari.
if they don't want a fusion, they might not want that. The only way we're really going to know is if we go. But I'm going to say this: this armor has more holes in it than it's seen in a long time, and I could use an upgrade. But at the same time, if we go back to the town we're familiar with, we're probably still going to be fighting off Evo to keep her safe.
Yeah, what's going area? I don't think Evo has control over the area we'd go to with the spirits. And we know if we head back to Seattle, we'll be hit with Evo troops. I think they got a tag on who we are, hopefully.
Well, unless they think they've already destroyed her.
Yeah.
And
Now you
us.
could have. Now speaking to Shady and her equipment, kind of hinting that may want to upgrade or change out some equipment or buy some new stuff and be around people that know how to do that. You did have Fuji in the Philippines here at Davao. If you had spent a little time there before jetting off, he might have been able to,
Yeah, and the contact.
And I'm sure,
information
Shady,
too.
that you would have at least grabbed up a suit of from the soldiers, or out of the armory.
Well, at the very least, pieces.
If you're that bad off, because your suit actually does have a -1 from the acid hits earlier. I had forgotten to say that.
Yeah, and I had forgotten to say that she would have pretty much instantly tried to wipe it off to prevent that.
Well, that's why it's
further
only a
damage as well.
-1. Yeah.
I did notice when I was looking at some stuff, because I've got future plans of upgrades if we live. There's you can buy like arms, legs, and critical area armor, which is like pieces, and so each one of them was a +1 armor rating, and you could basically
You can piece together armor
couldn't
and stuff.
stack 'em.
Yeah, but
That would take my armor up to like a 15, which is
only
better.
only certain things stack, and they only stack with other things, and it starts getting a little complicated. But that's certainly a road you could go down to, in the future. But for
Well,
now,
I mean,
you're
I'm
in
just-
a plane
I'm just thinking if
circling
we're-
over the
we're-
Philippines,
she's
deciding
piecing
which
together
direction.
their armor from the fallen guys. Some of it's going to be damaged, so she's going to have to take pieces.
There
I
was-
just
there
thinking
was
that's a way for
suits
us to
in that-
deal with the armor for her.
There
for
were
now.
suits in the armory, I thought, that were.
There
Yeah,
are,
there's
yeah.
other
So I
stuff.
mean, you can have a battle suit or not, basically, is
Mhm.
So, but yeah, so the girl has she's like, I leave it to you guys. I don't really want to go to the moon. That sounds crazy stupid. And I don't want to go to this weird fantasy land. That sounds crazy stupid. I just want to
Fantasyland.
go home and hide and just forget all of this.
Hey, Giggles, Kang Lee, and you can get freaky in the fantasy land.
Kang Lee is all for reaching out to the spirit world. That's the whole reason she came to Seattle, was to find Elsa and to contact the metaplanes. Almari is totally with that and knows a way to get there that is safer than the way Kang Lee would take you. So he's all for that.
And how does Dr. Giggles feel about King Lee's desires?
I really don't want to go to space.
Fantasyland it is! Woohoo!
All right. Well, Then we go wherever. We tell the pilot that we're going to go to wherever.
So Java,
Java, Fantasyland. I like it.
down in
And-
Indonesia, just south of where you're at now.
Yep. And meanwhile, I'm still going to research flights to the moon. I'm like, shit, never been to the moon. Be kind of cool. Be on the moon.
We might need your to get on a flight. We might need your whatever forgery skills.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
So really quick, the world map. You guys just left the Philippines. Of course, you should know where that's at on the map. The southern part of the Philippines. So you're leaving the southern part of the Philippines, heading to Indonesia, to Java in particular.
Okay.
You're going to be flying to Malong. Almari says it's outside Malong. We'll fly there, land. We can take a helicopter out to the closest we can get us. And then we'll have to hike a couple days through the jungle. So we'll want to get supplies in Malang. And I can tell you what to expect on the way there.
Sounds like a plan.
Because it shouldn't be hard, but it won't be easy either. It never is straightforward, right?
Nope.
Never is.
Mm-hmm. How long is it going to take us to get there?
It as far as flight time from now to Java,
Yeah.
you'll land in about 4 hours.
Okay. I take a nap.
Yep. Y'all
Where
have
in the
exhaust
world
time.
is the Prophets from Seattle?
Where in the world?
where in the world is. All right, so you go to Malong, one of the very few splashes we don't own that the laird didn't do. So I think only the second one, actually.
Hey, now.
Third, maybe.
No pointing fingers. I wasn't asked.
No, I did say something, but it's okay because I threw a
Did
whole
you?
bunch of other shit and it wasn't very important. I didn't even know if you'd be going there. So
must have
you
fell
land
through
in
the cracks.
Malang, Java. It's a small city, but you can pretty much get whatever you want there.
Okay.
He flies
What-
in, lands.
Maybe we
got
call
free guys.
Fat Fuji, see if he's got any friends here.
I don't think.
Hmm.
That's a good idea.
Well, Alamari might have some friends here if he knows this back entrance way.
So you call Fuji. He doesn't really know anyone in the South Indonesia, but Puddle Jumper overhears you, and he says, "I know a few blokes down here. What's going on?"
I point at Shady.
We are. We need a guide. Where are we going, Almari?
Isn't Amari our guide?
Okay, so we need
Thought
to
you
get
needed some
supplies
armor.
for like 3 or 4 days because it'll probably take us a couple days.
Yep.
We want
City
to
supplies or jungle supplies or what?
Thought you wanted
jungle.
armor.
You're in the jungle. You're in Java. You're in Indonesia. Yeah, it's 85 to 90 degrees and extremely hot, dry, hot,
Oh, okay.
dry,
Shit.
hot.
I'm like,
You just went from the wet season to the super dry.
haven't we done this before? I think I still have my my survival kit.
Yeah.
Down in Amazonia, yeah, you guys have gone through the jungles through Amazonia, in the Amazon. We'll take a helicopter out, so that'll cost about 500 million,
Giggles?
and
One
it'll
boot?
be a couple days hike through the jungle. But here's the thing: this is a very magical area. Obviously, that's why there's a gateway to the metaplanes, and nature's taken over most of this area, so the trails don't stay the same. So once we get close, we're gonna have to kind of hunt around to find where it's at.
So it's a 2 to 3 day hike after a helicopter ride,
Hmm.
and then any number of days depending on how fickle the forest wants to be.
If you put it that way. But
Shady will
hey, we've been up against so much worse. What's an
Shady
extra
will-
night or two in the jungle?
turn back to the pilot and say, ideally, a contact who can get me some replacement armor, but if not, then we're going to need supplies for the hike for at least a week. So you don't need details. Supplies for a jungle hike. and I mean, if you know anybody, ideally you could quickly replace some armor.
Well, supplies would be no problem, and armor we would just have to make a roll. So I mean, we can do it now, or we can do it.
Well, this is
Later
the
offline.
pilot. The pilot guy was asking what we needed, and this is Shady replying to him.
Yeah, the armor. Yeah, I can get a hold of a guy. What kind of armor are you looking for? You know, I can make some phone calls. I know people that might interest you down here.
I mean, really, ultimately, right now, a replacement for the shit that I'm wearing.
Okay.
Medium battle armor. You don't want to wear that, isn't it? Like environmentally cooled and stuff.
Mhm.
There's, I mean, full body armor is what I want to upgrade to eventually.
Well, that's
I
what
was
you have with
thinking-
you right now.
Okay, so I mean, if I've got that and it's good enough, then I don't have to worry
Yeah.
about armor replacement. So we need supplies for this.
Armor
jungle
rating of
thing.
15 plus 3 with the helmet.
That's the same armor I got.
Yep.
Mhm.
Twinsies. Just different style. Yours is like an
Yeah.
Evo style, has Evo markings you kind of scratch out or paint over, you know, but it's
Right.
just different
Just
style.
put socks under Evo and it fixes it.
Giggles is a modified dock wagon style. All right. So yeah, it takes like a day to gather some supplies. It's not hard, you know, but you know, to find the supplies, but it takes a little bit of time. It costs about 500 Nuyen total.
Okay.
And then another 500 for the helicopter.
Each.
And Almari will throw in 100, so 200 of the 1,000 Almari will pay.
Hey, maybe one boot should take us out to a nice dinner before we head off into the jungle.
I
You
think
know,
that's a good idea. I'll treat you guys. I roll in there, like put my fancy stuff on.
Yep.
It'll cost you 5,000 Nuyen after Atari's done running the bill up.
Damn, Tari. Fuck.
Drinks are on the
How
house.
How many girls did you bring back?
Drinks are on the house.
It's the most expensive sushi, you know, that blowfish, you know, special.
I'm just
You know, some people
little
die when they
disgusted
eat
with
this.
I put 200 in against the.
5,000.
No. This is the other bill. The one that's the one that's 1,000, and then it's down to 800 after Amari's 200. I put in 200, so it's at 600.
We're all balling that night.
Yep.
I like it. Like I got my gold chains.
We got to cut
back.
loose. We got to cut loose, right?
We're
Yeah,
checking
it's
out
been
the
real
girls.
tense.
I don't think I've had a girl. In,
I don't think you've had a girl.
since my girlfriend died.
And on that note, chummers, catch us next week
Yeah,
when we see a
indeed.
much happier one boot and once again slog through the jungle on our way to the metaplanes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Watching, keep smiling.